Well, I got a second pair of Welcos here. These are the U.S. Army Type 2 Desert Combat Boot made by Welco. And I got these from Omaha's Surplus out of Fort Worth, Texas. And these are a 6 regular boot. These boots were a second pattern of the Desert Combat boots that were basically a reiteration of the Jungle Boot from the Vietnam War. I guess the post-Vietnam War Jungle Boots during the Gulf War, or when the Gulf War kicked off. There was a new combat boot that was needed, and with General Norman Schwarzkopf spearheading the whole Desert Combat Boot program, I guess, what was cooked up was basically just another Jungle Boot, this time with the rough side out of the leather, and it being a tan leather, a desert tan leather, with desert tan nylon upper, and they would have had a nylon top band and a chocolate brown Panama sole that in a lot of pictures looks almost black. That was the first pattern. The second pattern, well, the first pattern production started in 1990, I think, and I think ended in somewhere around 91 or 92. Then the second pattern, also the drainage vents were also taken out to prevent sand from getting into the boots. Then the second pattern came along where they changed the color of the sole, keeping it Panama style. They also put a padded collar. Another thing that the first pattern also changed was, instead of having eyelets go all the way up, they changed to this speed lace system, and they also removed the anti-puncture plate, the full length anti-puncture plate that was in a lot of Vietnam jungle boots. The second pattern, I believe, starts somewhere in around 1998 and went as far as 2003, when the design was updated with a Vibram Sierra outsole with a polyurethane wedge, and still kept many of the design features that these boots do have, but also brought back one thing, which was brought back the drainage vents, because it was kind of useless to remove them, since it would have to be very fine sand particles to get through the vents that the jungle boots did have. The Desert Combat boots, the first pattern, came a little bit too late to be used in the Gulf War. Troops never really got to see them until after they were being sent back home after the war was won. This second pattern was used during Operation Iraqi Freedom, and I guess also Operation Enduring Freedom in 2003 or 2001, 2003, would have been worn with the tricolor DCUs in the Army, and also in the Marine Corps. However, I think there are also many images of Marines in Desert Marpat wearing these boots as well. And these boots are in a light tan desert color. I believe there's also a third iteration that is made by Altima and McRae, and they also have the vents back. However, those boots are being made in a coyote brown color to comply with AR 670-1 standards, so that way soldiers and airmen can still wear them. Not Marines though, because, well, it's kind of sad that Marines, they can't wear anything that doesn't have an EGA right here. EGA being this. The EGA being the eagle, the globe, and the anchor. If a Marine is caught wearing a pair of boots that don't have this, they're going to be reprimanded. And I don't know how far the Marine Corps leadership will take it. They might give you an Article 5, maybe an Article 15, who knows. However, I wouldn't put it past modern day Marine Corps leadership for going that far. Is there anything really else to talk about? I wouldn't really say so. If you got a pair of these boots and you also got a pair of Vietnam jungle boots with the Panama sole and compared them side by side, you would see there's not a whole lot of changes in the design, besides like small things like, you know, padded collar and the eyelets, and obviously the different color waves and whatnot, and I guess also the functional aspect of no plate in the bottom. But yeah, I guess that's it. If you want to pair these boots, you can check Omaha's military surplus, and they have this boot in 6 regular. I believe they also have other sizes as well. You have to look for yourself. If you are a size 9 regular width, or a size 9.5 regular width like I am, this is not a boot for you. This instep is too low, puts a lot of pressure. The heel counter is also a bit narrow, and because that there's a stiff a toe stiffener in here. It just ain't gonna be for you. If you are a size 9 regular, you probably will fit this 6, or no, if you are a 9 narrow width, you're most likely gonna fit this 6 regular just fine. And this is just from me wearing these boots for just a few hours. Now, yeah. That's it, basically. I don't have a whole lot more to talk about, so I guess that's it.